Hey, y'all. Hey, Rob Squad. Hey, my beautiful sisters. Y'all come on in the building. It is a beautiful Wednesday morning. A very beautiful Wednesday morning. Today is my granddaughter's sixth birthday, you guys. My twins are getting so big, and I'm going to be sharing some photos. They're still on vacation. Hold on, you guys. So I told them when they come back, I'll have something special for them, right? Hey, Mary Brown. Hey, Meek Meek. Hey, Felita. Hey, Mimi. Hey, Felita. Hey, Dana. Hey, Leslie. Hey, Selena. Hey, Miss Peggy. Hey, Joanne. Hey, Mary Brown. Hey, Starburst. Hey, Yo Yo, that girl. Hey, Charlotte. Hey, Rita. Hey, Life Lessons. Hey, Thomasina. Hi, y'all. Rita, you the first one in the building. Thank you, Life Lessons. Happy birthday, mama babies. Uh-huh. Y'all know I love my babies, honey. Let me go up. Hey, Erica. Hey, Gloria. Hey, Tammy. Hey, Leslie. Hey, Peggy. Let me drop down, you guys. 103. You guys come in and make sure y'all hit that like button on your way in. Hey, April Love. Hey, Miss Bridget. Miss Bridget, you talked about a Tsunami coming to California. I have not seen that. I know I see LA pretending to be in Sacramento with her wild imagination, talking about a Tsunami, but I don't believe she's in Sacramento. I don't believe that she has a sugar daddy. It's just a lot of stuff we're going to talk about because I want you guys to really see that this lady has a crazy imagination. Davion, come here, baby. Let me see. Hey, Gwen. Hey, Leslie. Hey, April. Hey, Candace. Hold on, y'all. Let me take some. Okay, y'all. I was looking for my cough drops because I don't want to be coughing all in y'all ear. Hey, nothing to think with. Thank you, guys. Happy birthday, twins. Enjoy your special day. Thank you, Miss Peggy. April say, hey, day, darling. Lauren, nothing to think with. Lawanda. Roz, it's all on the news about the Tsunami. I have some crazy I have some crazy nephews in Sagtown that would love to meet a wannabe itch like her. I know that's right, but she ain't worth it. She ain't in no Sacramento, honey. Roz, I don't believe she took Hazel with her to go on a date with a man. Girl, bye. Listen, she uses her imagination, you guys. This is a big overgrown 40 plus year old woman that comes on here and purposely lie to try to make herself seem desired. She's not. She's the same person that she's always been. Huh? Day Day, I'm talking about LA. What are you talking about? I'm talking about LA and what she said about her date. Are you listening? You owe me an apology because you're accusing me of something that I'm not doing. Like that's so crazy. My daughter is so, and I should have muted it, you guys, but I don't like that. Davion don't want me to say certain things. I don't have an interest in saying nothing, but she'll make me want to say some shit just to let her know that I could do what I want to do. I'll be tired of that. Give your mom a chance, right? I know she wants these evil people about her life, and so the fuck do I. All she got to do is do her and ignore. Hey, Red Rooster. I hate when my kids get me going like that because give me a chance. Hey, Gil. Hey, Lawanda. I think it's close. to the coastal area. Okay, Tammy topics. Hey yo Roz, how it feels riding in a clean detail car? Amazing. It feels so good, you guys. And we went to Costco. I just didn't even film it. We went to Costco, Trader Joe's, and Target just to come to find out I have to order the chips online because they don't even have them in the stores that they say they have them at. I was looking for these chips called Humble. They're very low in sodium and potassium. They're a light, crisp chip that I can eat safely and not worry about all that sodium, you guys. So I'm going to order them online just the way that the people tell me I need to. But Miss April Love, it feels good, baby. All right, I don't believe it either, Tammy. Hey, Lady Justice. Hey, Lawanda. Let me see. It's all over the news. Miss Bridget, I don't even watch the news. I tried to watch a little bit of the news, but the news, just like me going to my regular Facebook page, I cannot go to my regular Facebook page because I hate to see all the bad news that's over there. I only stay on my business pages because it's not likely that we're going to hear something happen to somebody over there where everybody is content creators, right? But on my regular Facebook page, there's so much happening to so many different people. I just try not to look at it. It's really it's really mind boggling to me. Hey Tater Bug, sending hugs and kisses to you, to my Cali family. Thank you, ex Granny. Bumpy heard that Coco says she won't act like that. She's going to see a man. Honey, wasn't it Russia? I don't know. You don't want these problems. That's Miss Janice. Hey, Miss Janice. Speaking of you don't want these problems. Hey, Heart Desire. Hey, Elaine. Hey, Dana. Hey, it's me. It's Cam 97. Hey, Gmal Gigi. Hey, Classy Lady. Hey, Thomasina. Hey, Miss Janice. Hey, Kiara. Hey, Blessed Dynasty. I see you, baby. Roz, it's okay. Me and my daughter are the same way. Trust me. I know it's okay. That's why I didn't mute my live because my daughter, listen, I know why my daughter, she like just stay away from it, mama. And she is so true and I value her dedication, but I'm like, baby, pray. Because today I've been doing real good. I haven't seen not one person on this app, but I did read my daughter's comments. And let me tell you guys something before we even get into LA. If Majane, Davion, or Jewel was with Chow, I would be celebratory. It's nothing to be quiet about. It's not a secret. I would be screaming it from the mountaintops, you guys. Because one thing about my children, I know that they are responsible, loving, supportive, people that will love their offsprings. If my Janae had a baby coming, you guys would have been heard that. You guys know I like to pop my collar and brag. See, my daughter don't keep her child feet dirty. My child has several degrees. She has accomplished every last one of her goals. So if she wanted to bring forth life, she would. She could afford it. She got the mind frame to do it. But that's not her thing. No matter what people are saying, I would celebrate each and every one of my children having babies. It's not a bad thing. Like I said, my daughter don't allow her infants to walk around with black feet. That's not her story. It's not a struggle. My daughter has never allowed her daughter to live in filth. So why would I be upset? Why wouldn't I celebrate that? I would be planning diaper showers, baby shower that comes after the diaper shower. Like I would be celebratory, you guys. I'm so thankful. I love to see my family grow. Love it. So all that stupid shit that people are accusing my Janae of, not Chet, but speaking over her. I would love to see Marjane with a son. I would love to see her just really start a family. Her career has already been made. 6 years in, she done did that. 5 years in, she's established. I'm so proud of her. I love her. I love the mother that she is. It makes me feel great. I would have been told you guys that. It would never be a secret that I would keep. I would be on cloud nine, y'all. I'm just saying. So, I don't care about that. I don't have other people problems. We know Marjane ain't had no baby. Love thyself. Marjane is busy spoiling the one child she has. Hey, Miss Run Up a Bag. I see you. Hey, Almighty Peeps. Thank you, Miss Janice. Membership is definitely available. Yes, the Tsunami is hitting the coast, but it could reach as many feet. However, California is out of the danger. So far, the 8.8 earthquake hit Russia, but caused a tsunami to Hawaii, Alaska, and California. Oh, wow. April Love say, right, children are a blessing to us. Let me ping you. I'm like, children are a blessing. That would be a great thing. My daughter is a wonderful, over the top type of mother. She's not slacking. And like I said, I've never seen, from the time Kai came into this world till today, I've never seen her feet black and nasty. Never, ever, ever. The only time I've ever had to help out with Kai is when my daughter was accomplishing goals like law degrees. Law degrees. I ain't never babysitted my grandbaby because my daughter at a club, laying on her fat, nasty back. I ain't never had to do that. That's my story. That's my life. And like I said, when one of my babies bring forth life, you guys are going to be the first to talk about it, because I'm going to be as happy as all outdoors. I'm going to feel like God is really showing out and blessing me. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, I just have to let y'all know. Thomasina say, right, babies are a blessing. They're so challenging. But say it again. But let's not say bullies, because I think they're weak. I think they're, a lot of things. But I'm not on that type of time. And they grown as fuck. Say it again, LaWanda. I ain't got no underage kids around me. All my babies are adults. So if they want to have a baby, then be my guest. I have 4. I would love my babies to have multiple children. It's such a blessing. Some of my best times has been being a mother, you guys. Some of my biggest accomplishments is raising my babies to be very successful, very educated, very confident, very beautiful, very self-aware. Like, I'm so thankful. Look at my story. Single mother, I raised an attorney. And it didn't stop there. My daughter, Davion, has all type of degrees. And I'm not going to say what she's doing, because guess what? I don't want people to try to interrupt. It's not a big secret where my daughter works. It's not a big secret what my daughter do. It's not a big secret. But when you have demons and devils sliding on their belly, making up all these false allegations and trying to cause some type of discomfort for my baby's careers, then we have to keep it a secret. Not because it doesn't exist. Dave, look at Davion. I just want to say, if Marjane was pregnant, we would be celebrating. Ms. Bridges say, Raj, you must don't know. Let me see, the losers have any content. They will make up all sort of shit. They all are in need. Ignore them a little bit. Yeah, let's move on. Let's move on, because you guys are right and I'm right. And I only saw it because people were saying it in my baby comments under her videos. And I wanted to say it would be a great thing. Like I said, I'm so proud of the mother I am. I'm so proud that the story God gave me. Not every day you could look up and say you raised a lawyer, a doctor, a nurse, a teacher. It's just some people that'll never have that opportunity to brag thus far, right? About any of that. But anyway, so let's get back to LA because I did watch Janika Diamond. I watched her. And I mean, I wish that I wish that she would be more forthcoming with the conversation about what took place with this Airbnb. But she did make reference to LA knowing that she was giving this party. Like I told you guys a few days ago, it was obvious that she saw those people as they were entering into her yard, into her space, and she was okay with it. And this is why I feel like LA is sitting back laughing because she felt like she got something for nothing. They didn't finish their party. The young lady went to jail, and she caused all that because LA, in my opinion, she's so unhappy, so unloved, so unwanted that all she could do is hang with older women that could be her grandmother's age because people of her peers, people of her age, they don't want to be bothered for long. Janika Diamond said that she would want her to hang with her just so that they could get some type of attention because LA appearance does not get her the attention that she desires. People see her and they're not interested in having any type of romantic fling with her because she's undesirable. Like, and that's just my opinion of that situation. She's a liar. She manipulated that lady. I watched her this morning and I'm like, why is she selling this fantasy off as reality? Because she's missing some scruples and she don't understand that we could tell you're lying. Not even an old man would trick with you. You can't pay somebody to trick with you. You are a user. You will never get any help in your life. Hazel come over one day and you and allowing this older woman to go buy steaks and something for you and your children to eat a few days after your payday. That's not good. You could have contributed something. You can let these older women relax and rest. And I see exactly what y'all see. Now that Hazel is around, because Hazel is loud, talking so much, and so because listen, she playing Hazel against Miss Wanda. And I don't know why Miss Wanda stayed there and absorb all that bullshit when she could be in a comfortable position, a comfortable space, even if she got to be at home alone. It's still better than all the fuckery that LA brings into that older lady life. Trying to play them against each other, trying to act as if Hazel's so down, and that's so crazy. That's so crazy, y'all. Let me see. Let me go and see what you guys are saying. Hey, Taylor May. Hey, Zaza. Hey, G-Ma. Hey, my beautiful sister, Almighty Pete. Much love, sweetie. That's Blessed Dynasty. Now she got them old ladies staying in a hotel. Wow. Wow. She just dragging them along with her. Because outside of them old women, she don't even have not one friend, not one associate in her age bracket that want to come hang and chill with her. They already know who she is. She has a reputation that don't nobody want to be associated with. And this is where the older women come along because I'm sure they're bored, they at home, and they're willing to do whatever. And I hope Miss Wanda is not homeless, really dependent on LA to be some sort of living. She probably charging that lady a arm and a leg. A arm and a leg. And why was she laying so close to that woman this morning? talking all about what type of night you had last night. I pray that she's not doing anything to those women that she should not be doing, getting them all drunked up and having her way with them. I pray that's not her game. But if it was, I wouldn't be surprised with y'all. I wouldn't be surprised about that. I would not be surprised at all. Hey, Almighty Peeps. Hey, Miss Rumperbag. Hey, T Mac. Hey, let me see, Zaza. Can we get some more thumbs up, please, you guys? Thank you, Miss Janice. Hey, Yolanda. Hey, Starburst. Hey, Susan. Hey, Darlene Crossley. Hey, Charmel. Hey, Emma. Hey, who am I? Roz, I'm really concerned about you and your family. I've came to the conclusion that the left side are capable of absolutely anything due to the jealousy that they have for you and your family. But don't worry, who am I? Don't worry, me and my listen, God got us covered. God has gave us all the utensils, everything we need to protect ourselves, to stand our ground. We they may be beasts, but they're not made of both steel and armor. They made of flesh and blood just like us. So don't worry about us. Cause I can promise you we're gonna be A-okay. I don't care what they want, what they heart desire, what they speak over us. It doesn't matter. It does not matter. God is all over us. And this is what I was going to tell y'all. Diamond D, thank you, baby. Diamond D had a prayer this morning. Asked Granny, I was in her inspirational. I was quiet, but I was in there listening to the guy speak while I was at treatment this morning. But we've been talking so much about God. Let me tell y'all how amazing God is, y'all. God knows that we all, definitely me and my family, we all need him, right? We need his coverings. We need to have on our suit of armor. We need to be able to go through life and be able to be okay because we're under attack, right? But look how much we've been asking God to come be right here with us. That's not out of accident that everybody that do a live, everybody that make a post, everybody on the right side, we all are seeking God. That's not by accident, you guys. That's on purpose. God is in the midst of all of this. I wish I would worry. I wish I would dedicate any time to worry about cowards. I'm not doing it. I don't have to. Ain't nothing a coward ever tried to do to me and my family. It ain't never worked. Not one thing. It's all worked out in our favor. So it doesn't work. It does not work. Hold on, you guys. Let me drop down. Let me see. Hey, Straight Drop. Hey, Almighty Peeps. Miss Rubberback say, that's right, Ross. They want y'all to fear. In fear, fuck them. God got you and your family, Ross. Let me see. They gonna mess around and find out. Them bums keep playing. Exactly. It's people that love me on here. They don't even know the type of stuff that they're creating for themselves, for their offsprings, just like they know us. It's a lot of, we all know them. We all know them. They causing something to come their way because they can't cause me nothing. My children, nothing. They don't hold that type of weight. If they would, their life wouldn't look as nasty and fucked up as it looked, right? Peep game, y'all. Oh, no weapon formed against shall prosper. Not at all. Not at all. Hey, Robin Isidore. She's doing Miss Wanda. How piece of face. How she did piece face. Yes, straight drop. On to the next. Let Miss Hazel feel superior to you. I'm like, and Miss Hazel, how old are you? You talking loud? Where Wanda? She ain't coming to eat her steak, and she ain't. I thought you couldn't hear what people were saying to you. Like, calm down, Miss Hazel. Being around that sloppy LA is, I mean, what you think? What do you actually think? She's not a prize. I don't like people that try to make other new people feel like they're not, up close and personal, right? That they got some type of some seniority, over another person. No, you don't. No, you don't. But this is what she do. Let somebody else come around. She throw the one person that's been there for her to the side. But guess what? If Miss Wanda ever get away, she got a story to tell. Anybody that's around LA has a story to tell. Janika Diamond, look at her. Look how evil she was. She wanted her son to be punished, and she wanted her to go get furniture so he could sleep on the floor. This is what Janika said. I felt so bad. I felt so bad, but Janika didn't say she didn't go get it. Because if I felt bad and felt like something was wrong, I'm not going to do it, Janika. And this is no disrespect to you. But if you went and got that furniture and put that boy on the floor, you involved yourself as being just as wrong as his raggedy ass mammy. Because I wouldn't have did that to nobody just so she could seek some vengeance. LA is a vengeance seeker. And now look what she doing to Janika. Throwing her under the bus. Give me this 1,500 with my broke, big, overgrown, big face, ugly face, ass. Give me this money and I'm going to ruin your party. And I'm going to try to cause something. Them people was having a ball. Y'all know LA was jealous. When them ladies was out there dancing by her pool, y'all know she felt some type of way, right? She was steaming. She was pissed. Because she ain't never been able to do it like Janika. Hey, LaShonda, where I see you, baby. Classy ladies say those women are grandmother age. LA is using those women for their money. Why were they in a hotel instead of a house? I don't know, classy lady. Rob, smart people think alike. I thought the same thing. Say it again, Miss Bridget. Roz, I peeped that too, and it's so sad. Miss Wanda needs to get the hell away from LA. Mean evil ass. Yes, she do. We not all picking up that energy for no reason, you guys. This is why LA can't stand me, cause I'm gonna tell y'all what I see. I don't care what she try to perpetrate. I don't care what's being said. I don't care about any of that. She's a liar. She's a loser. She is a user, a loser, a liar, an abuser. If I had to explain her to somebody, those would be the terms that I use towards her. Because that's all I see. That's all I recognize coming from her. She not right in the mental. And we know why, because she never went and got the help that she truly needed. All that trauma is just with her all throughout her adulthood. And we can see it. We can see it. I'm so glad she ain't spoke on Courtney, because Courtney is elevating. Courtney got a place. I want Courtney to understand. Pay your rent. If you can afford it, pay it ahead of time. Pay 2 months in a row. So if you ever run into hard times, you got a month in a hole. You could skip a 30 days. Gather yourself and have it for the following month. Get ahead of the game. Social media money is not really dependable when it comes to your rent. That's something you got to have every 30 days as long as you are living in somebody's place. Don't allow yourself to be homeless again. Don't allow yourself, because you don't have nobody to turn to. Not a mother, not a grandmother, not an uncle, not a cousin, only friends. And that's iffy if they have something for themselves. So I pray Courtney be responsible. He's been blessed. That apartment looks nice. I want to see him do great. Let me go up, you guys, and I'm gonna come down. Roz, she did say it was a fight, but it was outside. She said she had to go to jail and she had to leave food, drinks. She said all the decorations never got her stuff back. Uh-huh. If it was a fight, and like I did hear her say it was a fight, but I just know in my spirit, y'all, LA called those police officers. She called those police officers because we ain't never seen her. And all the time she talk about crab fest and I'ma do this and I'ma have a cookout and I'ma do that. It ain't never looked like the one Janika Diamond threw. Oh, Janika Diamond gave a party. She gave a party, y'all. Bumpy Johnson don't have that type of friendships. She don't have that type of stuff. Don't nobody want to associate themselves with her unless they're older and they're really on the search for, a companionship, getting out the house, having a drink, getting drunk. You know what I'm saying? I've never went to a club with a 70-year-old woman in my life. I ain't never been out with an elderly woman letting them get intoxicated to the point where they don't know if they coming or going. But you know who have? LA. She don't care how it look. She don't care how it is. She just don't care. But she did. I know they had a fight because I know the sons are, and she better be careful. Because if she heard like I heard and she messing with street dudes that's about that life and she coming at them sideways, she got to calm down because those type of people will try to hurt you, right? She's not going to keep Miss Hazel alone because Miss Hazel let anything come out of her mouth. Say it again, Robin. And Miss Hazel kids ain't gonna play with her. She gonna have to drop Miss Hazel off at home. The only one that she can really what is it called? I can't even say it, y'all. Is Miss Wanda. It seemed like Miss Wanda in her older age is not protected. Don't nobody got her back. Ain't nobody came to check on her, see her, make sure she's good. So she's the vulnerable one. But see, Miss Hazel got kids. And LA knows she has those kids. And she's going to be quite careful because LA is a coward. A coward with a big mouth. That's it. Most people with big mouths are cowards, you guys. Don't let that bark fool you. They got the bark of a chihuahua. Ain't gonna do nothing but get stepped on. In my opinion, she's using Wanda up for her checks and her stamp. All Bumpy do is use people and always trying to get them old ladies to fuss, like she did the other old lady and Miss Hazel to fuss. Shaking my damn head. Say it again, Leslie. She wanted to see them go back and forth so bad. She lives for confusion. She lived for chaos. She needs to go check on herself at the doctor. Those protruding arms that don't allow her to see her wrists, that will worry the hell out of me, but she ain't focused on it. She not focused on it. She ain't talking about the accident. She ain't been to not one chiropractor. Because when I had my rear end, the first thing my attorney did is set me up to go to a chiropractor. Still to this day, you guys. It happened in April. Here we are going into August. I'm still seeing a chiropractor, okay? She ain't been to not one chiropractor. That tells us everything we need to know. They don't believe that she sustained any type of injuries. Any type of injuries. This is why she done moved past it. She thought it was gonna be a smooth come up, but it's not. And she better hope and pray that she's not kept responsible for that car. If they can rule out with the investigators that she purposely ran into that wall and purposely made up a story about a big rig, she can hang it up. She can hang it up. And this is probably why she won't talk about it. Let me see. LA and Hazel had steak and the kids had chicken and the kids ate after them. Uh-huh. Who am I? I'm never worried. I'm never surprised by that. I'm never surprised by that. Everything about them kids is second nature. They don't come first with their mother. We established that so many videos ago, it's not even funny. I just told y'all. That girl, Janika Diamond, said she wanted to go remove every bit of furniture so her son would have no choice but to lay on the floor. How sad. How gross. How sad. And then today at whatever pool she's at, she tell Miss Wanda to go to the deep end with her daughter. You know, as mothers, we're not gonna put nobody else responsible for our kids around all that water. We gonna get up and we gonna go see what it's about. We gonna stand there just in case we have to assist our child, but not LA. That's not her forte. Is Miss Wanda her aunt for real? No, Thomasina. Miss Wanda, I'm sure, is no relation. Hey, Mocha. Let me see. Why are they at a hotel? I don't know. Miss Wanda don't have a family. Is she with PH? I don't know. Let me see. Did y'all see Miss Wanda jaw? It looked swole yesterday. Oh, I didn't see it, Miss Run Up a Bag. I think Miss Wanda is slow, in my opinion. LaWanda, I think it's some delays there too. Just because of her response, just because of a lot of things about her characteristics, it don't seem like she's all there. But we know even from Coranda that LA likes to be around the vulnerable. She likes to be around the vulnerable, you guys. I wouldn't be surprised if she had that lady licking on her. I'm not saying that's what's going on, but it wouldn't surprise me because she goes after the vulnerable because they're easy to manipulate and control. This is what we get to see from her. Miss Bridges say, we women on here on earth have to bear a child. In my opinion, that's a gift from God. Ish. If I wasn't up there in age, I would love to have at least two more. The four I wanted. However, sending my two through college was expensive. Exactly. Exactamendo. Let me see. It's illegal to have cameras in an Airbnb. And Lady Justice, you're right. Because Janika said that she peep game on all that. She wants to go to court with LA. LA shouldn't want to go to court with Janika. She allowed Janika to have as many people possible. She told Janika, because I believe her, to put 30 people down on the paper so she could cover herself. Because if you've ever been at an Airbnb, they would advise you against large celebrations, large parties. They would say, please don't do it at my home. Please don't do it in this community. But she knew exactly what was planned. It was all, if I was Janique, I wouldn't have said none of that shit on paper. But those cameras is going to be the reason why LA be caught the fuck up. All she got to go do is show the videos that's already all over the World Wide Web that she was under surveillance 24/7, that LA seen each and every last person pull up to her house. it took for the neighbors to get in touch with the police because of the parking. LA is a liar. She agreed to everything that was going on. She just got jealous because they was having a ball. It was like some type of, big gatherings. It felt like I was watching Hood Day, something that they get ready to have in Parkchester again coming up. But everybody be out there with the music. It be food, it be drink, it be everything. Hood Day is real fun, y'all. But it is illegal, Lady Justice. I'm gonna come down in a minute, you guys. Gmal GG, LA is sick. Elaine and is. We established that a long time ago. Thanks everyone for joining the Chopping It Up with Roz Reaction channel. Thank y'all. Let me drop down. Hey S Dot. Let me see. LaWanda. I hope she took pictures of every camera. Uh-huh. Me too. I hope that she really covered herself. It was her sin pool party. Okay, Leslie. Did you hear Janika say how Bumpy beat her children? Ooh. No, I didn't hear that, y'all. Cause I'm gonna keep it real. When I watched her, I can't really focus on people that just don't speak, in great deal of confidence. If you playing with your words and trying to appear like you're so calm and you're not really being explaining things correctly, I lose interest. I get key points and I move the fuck on, right? Let me see. Miss Rumberback say, hey, Surrender. Hey, Surrender. Erica say, read the B. I saw your message and I responded. No, I'm not in Sister Circle 3. I've been waiting patiently to get in. Okay. Miss Hazel be drinking and doing rock cocaine. For real? That old lady cannot be doing rock cocaine. I mean, the heart can only take so much for so long. Oh my God, say it ain't so. Roz, as long as Miss Hazel drinking, that's all she wants is a drunk. Exactly, Tammy. Exactly. Charlotte say, you, Miss Hazel, be drinking and doing rock cocaine. Oh my God. I didn't know that, Charlotte. LA, Elaine say LA is using those elderly women to keep her enemies from coming at her. Miss Hazel kids, come get your mama and go home. Miss Wanda. I think Miss Wanda has moved in with her, you guys. I could be wrong, but that's just what I feel. I feel like she has convinced Miss Wanda to come live in her household and help her out on the bills she cannot afford. She didn't offer Miss Wanda a bedroom. She didn't offer her no privacy in that house. All she want Miss Wanda to do is come help pay her bills that she can no longer afford. Cause I heard Janika, you needed $150. I'm like, what's up with these people that need shit that they should be able to go to their bank, their credit union, go get a loan, go get a payday advance, go get something. You don't have no way of going to get $150. Like that screams they just don't have willpower to make their money last. It's something. It's crazy. It's crazy for me. It's crazy for me to try to understand why you don't got $1,000 sitting somewhere. Now let me tell y'all, and this is not a brag because I wasn't even gonna mention it. Now you guys know that me and Davion just ordered hair, and we was gonna get our hair done on Monday, but Davion wanted hair care first, so that's what she went to go do. But the hairstylist called us yesterday and said that she wanted to come today to do both of our heads and quoted us a price. I would be a damn fool if I couldn't go. Davion didn't have her money. I didn't have my money. We would not been able to move because it's supposed to be on Friday. The original date for the hairstylist to come was going to be on this Friday. But she changed the date. But it's no sweat off me or my daughter forehead because we have money sitting. So it doesn't matter when she come. We're going to be able to pay for exactly what we want. It doesn't make sense for you to be an adult and you can't pull, I'll just say around $500 to $1,000. And I know we do because Diamond D be speaking facts. We all go through struggles. I'm finna go use some of my savings and buy me a refrigerator when time prevails for me to do so. When I get the opportunity and have a clear day, I was at Costco yesterday pricing refrigerators, but they were utterly ridiculous prices. We seen a refrigerator with no water, no ice, dispensers. It was in 3 sections, but that thing was $5,000. I'm like, for what are we paying for? Joelle say shit. That thing better cook our food, bring it to us, and everything. I said right. So it's not. I'm looking, but I'm gonna find something so perfect for me and my household. And when I have a clear day and I'm looking good and feeling good, today was a treatment day. I don't do nothing on my treatment day. I said I'm gonna get up in a couple of hours. It's 12:11. The hairstylist will be here between 4:30 and 5. I'm gonna relax after I get through talking to you guys. I'm gonna go get a warm shower, put on me something cozy, and I'm gonna be ready for the hairstylist because I just washed my hair the other day, threw 2 French braids in it, and I ain't did nothing yet. I ain't did nothing more to it because I knew that I was gonna be having a hairstyle coming up soon. And I will show you guys, especially if I love this new hairdo that we're about to try. If I love it, y'all know y'all gonna be the first ones to see it. I'm just so grateful and thankful that I don't have to look to my left, my right, my side to side, up, down, around to come up with what I need to come up with to take care of myself. My 28-year-old ain't got to look side to side, up, down, round to do what she wants to do for self. But we got these grown women out here can't scrape up $1,000, 150, $150, girl. Bye. It be those type of things that just be like, wow. Oh wow, that lady could barely walk. Why does she want to send her in the deep water? What she wants that lady to pass away? Let me see. Fins to take a insurance policy on that lady. Ooh, she better not take no insurance policy on that lady. She don't have the right. And any insurance company that allow her to do that, they would be out of line. Bumpy Johnson is no relative. That's the type of shit that be on some type of ID channel, right? Some old wicked shit, but I wouldn't put it past her, y'all. Roz Courtney said she looked out for friends before her kids. Yeah, he did. Yes, he did because she wants to buy people. Because she wants to lure people in. Ain't nobody going around her for nothing. This is why the first thing she say is, I made some food for my friends. They all gonna come get a plate. Those are not her friends. They actually are very nasty bottom feeders to be able to eat anything that she cooks, touch, produce. But maybe they on a lower frequency than her. Because we saw the people that comes around. They look very questionable, right? Hey, Erica Robertson. Erica, you saw my message? She said, yeah. Let me see. Hey, Miss Janice. Can we get 60 more likes up? Thank you, guys. Roz, LA has Miss Wanda around to babysit her children. Wow. You could tell Miss Wanda done had it. You think she tired, fire? Well, then she needs to call somebody. As old as she is, it got to be somebody that loves her enough to help her out of a situation. But you can tell. I haven't seen Miss Wanda smile. I haven't seen Miss Wanda really appear to be in good company, enjoying her stay. I haven't seen that. LA be buying Miss Hazel pills, in my opinion. Charlotte, I think she get the majority of them for free. I think she gets most of them for free. Jackie Thomas said, I heard Hazel tell her she didn't feed her kids. What? Yeah. She was like, is the kids' food done? Is Wanda going to come eat? She say Wanda wanted chicken. And maybe she did, because I don't eat a lot of red meat either, you guys. But I'm just like, it was all on the backs of Miss Hazel. Hazel bought that meal just days after this woman got paid. But see, she don't make enough to cover, everything that she has going on. She ain't been able to come here and say, look, y'all, they totaled my car up. They taking full responsibility. That would be something that she would show. Because it's not just me as a content creator that want to prove shit. LA want to prove shit too. She hear exactly what we're saying. I believe that whole car accident is a dondada. Those insurance company have investigators for people just like LA that do things illegal just to get them to come off some money. This is why you always have a police officer, and you always hope that everybody involved would stay there and give their statement on exactly what took place. See, God always covered me. When that lady hit me, she pulled over to the side of the road with me, took 100% responsibility for what had transpired, gave her statement to the highway patrol in Brentwood, knew exactly that she was out of line, had great insurance to cover my car and everything else. I had my insurance. My insurance ain't had to pay $1 for not one thing about my car. Her insurance has been covering everything. Everything, because that's how it goes. Ain't no they got to chase down and find the big rig driver. Have yet to see a big rig driver or a statement come out naming this person who hit her car. She know we don't believe her, y'all. Why she ain't came out here and said this was the company? She ain't got to say the man's name. Here go the incident report. This is what the police officer has said. In my defense, she ain't did and said none of that. No chiropractor. That's the first telltale that something ain't looking right, because everybody, when you have an injury from a car accident, you're going to the doctor and you're going to be seen by a bone, neck, shoulder specialist, which is a chiropractor. The chiropractor is going to take your case if everything lines up, because they work pro bono. Not one visit have I had to pay any out-of-pocket money to see not one chiropractor. Neither for my children, because they're going to wait till the claim settles and they going to get theirs off the top, right? But Bumpy Johnson she ain't showed none of that shit. She ain't show, it won't cost her nothing. If the lawyer sent her somewhere, it would be pro bono until that claim settled. Miss Rumperbag, Miss Hazel Sucker Punch, Miss Wanda Laugh Out Loud. What a sight to see. What? Y'all don't tell me Miss Hazel Sucker Punch Wanda. Miss Bridget, you got to drop down and tell me, is that true? Blessed Dynasty say, Roz, Miss Hazel kids called her already, mad because they didn't know where she was at. They were upset that LA didn't tell them that Miss Hazel was with her and that she had taken Miss Hazel out of town. Wow. See, they love their mama. They're concerned about their mother. That's what that tells me. And I bet you LA, she don't know how to deal with that. Because she's hoping that don't nobody care about them older women, so she can have her way and do whatever she feels like doing. Hey, Danielle knew me. Hey, sis, love you. Hey, Milla Mills. Let me see. Hey, Erica Sermon. The accident was a failure. This is why she's coming for the lady about that party. Uh-huh. And that's gonna be a failure too. Let me see. Who is RUAB? What for real? Thomasina asked me. Roz, LA, no. She lost out on that car. Uh-huh. Hey, Sandra Lee, when you are trying to get paid, you have to go through to the doctor and get treatment. Yes, you do. This is what you will be doing. Not in a pool living your best life. A neck ain't stiff no more. Oh, your neck all right already? Oh, you ain't having no issues that quickly? Girl, she's a lie. And I'm so glad that they called it out that this is what she did. Where is Miss Wanda family? Where is she from? I don't know, Patricia Lemon. I don't know where Miss Wanda from. Raw Squad at work listening. Hope everyone has a wonderful day. You too, Miller Mills. Love you, baby. Don't work too hard. In my opinion, I think Miss Hazel got drunk and punched Wanda in her jaw. Miss Wanda's jaw was Miss Rubber Bag. Don't make me laugh, y'all. So y'all assuming that that's why Miss Wanda's jaw was swollen. If Miss Hayes or anybody hit that lady, God is going to deal with them. God take care of the children and the elders. Somebody need to call adult services on LA about Miss Wanda. I agree, Charlotte. I agree, so they can get the 411 on what's really going on. What's really going on? It took for me to talk about the lady, a victim. I can't say it, Leslie Cole. It took for me to talk about the lady being in the same clothes for days for LA to even want to come up here because she wants to appear to be decent. But it's nothing decent about LA, you guys. People feel sorry because people call her out on what she do. I get it. I get it. But it still don't make what she do right. Let me see. Erica say, "Hey, Miss the life of Patricia Stevens." Jackie say, "Miss Wanda looks so sad to me." She do, Jackie. Roz, Janika was calling before Janika said she was calling before the party started. Yeah. She wasn't finna let that party go on. LA said Miss Pat is in a nursing home. That's good. I see you looking. Cause Miss Pat was dealing with some things. But I just love how she stood her grounds with LA. She wasn't for none of the bullshit that LA had coming. She said, "You stole my food stamp card. You trying to steal my money." Pat called it out. See what Miss Wanda, cause she ain't gonna play with Miss Hazel, cause Miss Hazel kids ain't finna play with her when it comes to their mother. But she gonna dog Miss Wanda because she's unsafe. She's a predator, in my opinion. Those are the type of people that she wants to get alone and have her way with them. That's who she is. This is what I see from LA. Aretha Brad, have you been messaging me or friend requesting me because I've been getting a request and I'm not sure if it's a scam? Okay, Aretha, Miss Bridget talking to you. Remember how she used to dog out Miss Pat? Yeah, Robin. This is how she treat all elders. She's probably mad at her grandmother. We know she's mad at her mother. I mean, it's understandable why. Because every adult in LA life, they failed her. They failed her. I've never seen a family and a grandmother be so distant from her children. Her children can't say, her twins can, but nobody else can talk about what they've experienced with their grandmother. I wish you guys would have heard the conversation, my big boy. My big boy, Lil Myron, is his father's child. Through and through, you guys. I'm laying down yesterday. My grandson called me. I said, "Hey, baby, how's been going? How's football? Did you get your equipment?" Because remember, I told you guys, He called and said he needed a few things for football. And I cashed up his mom to make sure he got it. Because it's not that often that my grandson called for something. But yesterday he said, Mama, I just want to see how you're feeling. I said, I'm feeling okay. He said, that sounds great. I said, thank you for checking on me. He said, anytime, no problem, Mama. And we talked and we talked and we talked about little things. And I said, well, son, did you need anything? He said, no, Mama, I have everything that I need. I just wanted to check on you because I really want to come see you. I said, well, when football practice is not going and whatever day you have free, then just come on. You can come anytime. The door is open. He said, okay, Mama, I gotta figure out my schedule, but I'm coming to see you. See, my son, you guys, he will come stay the night with me. Bring his whole family and come stay the weekend with me because he just wants to spend time with his mama. My grandson is the same way. I told my grandson I got a surprise for him. Not right now. I'm gonna give it to him for his birthday or Christmas, but I'm thinking more for his birthday, right? I'm not going to say what it is on here because I don't want his mother to know. I want it to be a huge surprise, but he deserves the world. All my son's children deserves the world from me. They deserve it. My grandson, so much like his father, is scary, y'all. I hung up that phone yesterday and I dropped tears because he reminded me so much of his dad, so loving, so caring, so thoughtful, so concerned. And I love that about my children. I'm so proud of each and every last one of them because it's not always about what they need. Sometimes they call just to see if it's anything they could do for me. I'm so thankful. I love this beautiful life that God has blessed me to have. I love my beautiful squad that God has put into my life. Only child, I got all type of sisters and brothers. That's not by accident. That's because I deserve it. I deserve to have you guys, these beautiful women. Everybody talking about God. Everybody's praying for one another. Everybody loving each other. And it ain't not one wicked, nasty, black mouth person amongst us. Not over here. I love that about you guys, but it's just so much love. The love definitely outweighs the hate, right? That's so sweet. It's a joy to have grandkids. I have two of my boys here with me right now. They're 10 years old and they are so helpful, aren't they? Let me see, getting here late. Let me see, getting here late. Did I miss anything? You missed everything, Tracy. Raw Squad, Raw Squad 3, forever. Say it again, Octavia. Roz, you remember when Bumpy said she worshiped the devil? Before we definitely, let me see, definitely believe you on that one, Bumpy. Everything else you say, we don't believe. You Bumpy monster. That's what she is. Hey, Zaza. Sandra Lee say BJ messed up in ATL. I hope if they catch her, they will record it. Say it again. She ain't gonna go to ATL no time soon. And she damn sure ain't gonna go and post about it. She gonna sneak in and sneak out. Yeah, but that was so sweet, Robin. I just love him. I believe BJ daughter is going to look for her father when she gets older. You think so? Hey Echo, I see you, baby. Fire say y'all got to see the live where they gave Penny the sneakers. LA told them to say hi to the live. Miss Wanda looked so defeated and she said hi. And they looked at LA give her shaking my effing head. Oh wow. I bet y'all LA is going to move back to Georgia. Sarasota don't want her in Florida. Wow. Kimberly M. LA got her wallet. Yeah, you see Miss Wanda freaking out because she couldn't find her wallet. I believe LA had already had her wallet. Hot Mama say Miss Wanda has money from her deceased husband. She retired. She's always sending big cash apps and gifts to her and her kids. And there you go, Hot Mama. There you go, Hot Mama. You just unlocked the $1 million question. And Miss Wanda not doing a whole bunch with that money. So LA is trying to pull. But God gonna whoop her ass. And sorry, God, for saying ass, but she's gonna get a whooping for that. It won't go without having some type of what do you call it, you guys? It's not gonna go where she's gonna get away with doing things like that, right? Thomasina say, Coco, please unblock me on YouTube. Where Coco at? Hey, Lisa Brown. Rashi is treating Miss Wanda different now since Miss Hazel is there. Now she's so evil. Yes, Lisa, we all seen that. How can you be evil to an elderly woman? How? I would not be able to do it. This is why I don't respond to certain people, y'all. Because it don't matter what they say. It's all about my actions. And I had to check myself and apologize to God. Let them be wrong on their own. But it ain't for me to go back and forth and do all the stuff that I was doing. I don't want that. Because at the end of the day, that these people, that person is an elder. And although they don't know no better, it ain't got nothing to do with me. I have not seen that person in months. Me and Granny came to a decision that we was going to let that conversation go, and I stood on my word. Roz, Wanda never sits down. She never sit down. Hey, Carmen Gordon, say, hey, my beautiful Roz and Roz squad. Erica say, Roz, I wish Miss Wanda had nieces and nephew, cousins, anybody that cared about her, because somebody needs to come and rescue her from that demon. Yes, they do. And she's in here listening, you guys. Everybody has my notification. All these evil people, including LA, is listening to everything I got to say. And if it ever gets too bad, and I've never called nobody, but I will call to get Miss Wanda checked up on. Because that's just low down and messed up, you guys. I wonder if Miss Wanda found her wallet. I think LA had her wallet. Roz, LA said Wanda lives in Baltimore. Okay. Miss Pat and Hazel don't play with Bumpy. No, they did not. They did not play with her. Sandra Lee say they need to call to have a wellness check sent to her house. They do. Coco, please unblock me on YouTube. Let me see where my bro at. Hey, Erica. Sermon Bumpy probably playing with the elderly ladies. Wink, wink. You notice she has elderly man. That's something to think about. Yes, Diana Graham. Yes. I wouldn't be surprised if she was tinkering with them. She ain't nothing but a pedophile, in my opinion. Roz T said she lives in Baltimore. Okay. Her name is Wanda Goodman. So that's not hard to locate. Okay, hot mama. Let me put you right there. Wanda Goodman. We need to find family, friends. You know, hey, Lisa Clark. Wanda is from Baltimore and she's a supporter of LA. Yep. Lord forgive. But if Miss Hazel got drunk and hit her, ooh, baby, then Miss Hazel need her ass whooped. That would be a bully move. That's unwarranted. I pray that that did not happen. Roz, she's trying to make money doing skits. Yeah. LA said Wanda don't have family and she's so happy about it. Because Karanda mama put a stop to it. It's only so far she gonna go with Miss Hazel. You know, she like the unprotected, just like her children. And did y'all hear Janika said that she was in on skits and LA never paid her a dime for it? That's the same way she doing to them. It's all about them high ass bills she got to come up with. And how long she think this shit gonna last. She just is stupid to think social media is gonna last forever. I'm sure she got a 30 to I don't know how many years to pay for that house. She think it's all gonna be on the backs of social media and using elderly women. It's not. It's not. She won't be there long. Hey, Les Rock, how you doing? Hello, Rosin Chat. Maybe that's why Miss Wanda face was swollen, shaking my damn head. Miss Wanda is from Baltimore. Gina, they don't. Shanika Designs and Nerf Life. Hey, boo. Let me see. The Coco is in the building. What it do, champ? I still ain't seen Coco, y'all. At this point, Bumpy can't afford to take a flight. She's always riding in her car. Wow. She's like making money off them. She is. Gina USA, I didn't know when you were in a car accident, they take your life. They don't. They don't take your license. Everybody saying, hey, Coco. I hope that's not true. I hope it ain't either. Goldmouth sent me $4.99. Thank you, bro, for that super sticker. And thank you for gracing my channel, boo. Let me see. Oh wow, that's crazy. And Coco, yesterday I saw you live, but when I said, honey, we had to go stock up on some things this house needed, I was at every store under the sun: Trader Joe's, Sprouts, Target, and Costco, honey. And it's hard because I can't even get a lot of refrigerator stuff, right? But main thing I did was filled up my freezer, filled up my cabinets, and made sure my baby go to work. He take his lunches. I was just out making sure we had everything we needed. But I'm gonna roll those replays today, Coco, because I'm at home, resting my body from treatment. But I'm gonna see you. But thank you for being here, bro, and thank you again for that $4.99 super sticker, boo. Let me see. Yes, say that, Roz. Okay, Lisa Clark. Robin Isadora say Erica Sermon. She ain't in no California. She probably right around the corner from her house. That girl is a mess. Exactly. She damn sure ain't in Sacramento. Don't y'all believe that lie? If LA had good insurance, it would not be taking this long to do an investigation. She would have been given an update by now. She is probably upside down on her car payment. Let me pin you. It's something. But honey, let me tell y'all something. And everything happens for a reason, right? You guys didn't know that I was rear-ended. But like I said, compared to what I'm going through and how she's going about things, it doesn't add up. I was at the chiropractor not even, how long did it take? I went to Kaiser, and then I was set up with a chiropractor, me and my children, that following week. 3 times a week. Now it's 2 days because I'm only available Tuesdays and Thursdays. But she ain't doing none of that. That doesn't add up. Let me see. Jackie say Thomasina. Hazel said she spent over $100 on that meal. Uh-huh. Usury. Why would you want $100 from an elderly? When they're on a fixed income, they don't have much, and they need to get through 30 days. Like, but she don't care. Because she don't care about people. It's like her thing is blocked. She's traumatized. She don't have natural emotions that we all have as a human race. She's blocked. If you cut her, she'll bleed black. Everything about her is black. She's another evil entity that we get to watch on social media every day. I think LA planned that car wreck. Look who she had with a old lady and a drug addict that's on rock cocaine. Yeah. And she had that car hit that wall because I'm still waiting to see where's the damn big rig driver. So is it true? She has those ladies in California, like not even making sure they are physically able to travel. Like that, they probably on medication and everything. Erica, because they ain't traveled that far. They have not traveled anywhere. She's somewhere that they probably drove to because we all know LA is the hugest. One thing about these evil, wicked entities, the one thing that they all are always going to do is lie. They're always going to lie. Nothing will ever come out their mouth that makes sense, that could be truthful, that can be believable. We'll never get that from them, you guys. It's always going to be a lie. Why is Bumpy in a hotel? Wasting them people money, spending Miss Wanda money freely, gonna spend up all her deceased husband's money, all her retirement money. That's why. Bumpy trying to act like she has money so bad, but we all know she's living beyond her means. Let me ping you, Leslie. Wait, who bought the steak, Miss Hazel? Yes, Roz, LA definitely listen to you. Yes, she do, Lisa Brown. And I want her to know loud and clear what she is doing towards those elderly women. She's gonna have to answer for that. What's done in the dark will always come out in the light. When God say he protect those babies and the elderly, I believe it. I believe it. But yes, she do listen, and she needs to stop. Let me see. Who am I? Say LA probably has an insurance policy out on both of them. Anybody can take out a policy out on anyone. You don't have to be related. Wow. The reason why I wouldn't know that, who am I, is because I have never thought about getting life insurance on a stranger. I've never thought about that. I've never thought about that. And I'm going to tell you guys a story time about why I'd rather save to put my loved one to rest other than having life insurance. Um, yeah, I'm going to tell you guys. I'm going to tell you guys all about that one day. Octavia, no, please send me a message. Aretha says send her a message, Octavia. Retha Brad is doing so good by getting people added into Sister Circle 3. Sister Circle 2 will be gone. As soon as Retha let me know, give me the okay, I'm deleting it. I'm closing that group down. We deserve a nice, clean, peaceful place where people are there because they're welcome to be there, because that's our house as a sisterhood. We can share with each other, not just about social media, but about our lives freely, and not have to worry about people, unwanted people, being a part of something that we're building. Because it's not just me, you guys. We're building these sisterhoods all together. Like, I am so overjoyed. Y'all just don't understand. I wish you guys could feel how I feel about you guys. That's why when Ags Granny thought that somebody was trying to hype me up and let me know stuff, I had to be honest. Not one of my sisters tell me not one thing about what somebody got to say about me. Not one thing. And it's a few people that have my number, but we don't talk on the phone that often. Well, not at all. I don't be on the phone with nobody, y'all. That's just one rule that I have, right? But me and a couple of my sisters will text, happy birthday, love you. But not one person has ever came and said, Roz, did you know such and such said this? My sisters love me so much they would never come and try to keep some bullshit going. I love y'all. I love that for us. Let me see. Tammy AG say, Roz, I hope don't nothing happen to Miss Hazel because a drunk don't need to be in deep water. They don't. They do not. LA want people to think that she is rich and famous. LA, you are only famous for S and her child. That's what she's famous for. This is what she's known for. What she did to her oldest child. And how now, let me tell y'all, God is so great. Y'all don't think she watching Courtney elevate in life? She's so upset. He's making a way without her, without anything attached to her. She's infuriated about it, but she can't do shit about it because at this point, Courtney's not in fear of her. He's not afraid that she's going to retaliate physical with him, because I think that he will stand his grounds. And although we know our children are not supposed to put their hands on their mother, she has never been a mother to him. Just a user and an abuser and an heir to him. So if he defends himself, he's well within his rights. Well within his rights. Leslie Cole say, as long, hey Lele here too. Look at Dana Black. Y'all let me know. Hey girl, hey sis. As long as you have the social security number, you can take a insurance policy out on them. But if you are grown, you will have to sign the paper. Bumpy will convince her to sign the paper. I wouldn't be surprised. I wouldn't. But let's not get that evil, wicked broad no ideas, right? Because she's listening. Hey, Sharon Hers. Did you hear what Coco said about LA likes to hang around drug addicts? Yes, I do. I've been to tell y'all about that old drug addicts. This is why she date them. And I was so surprised when Janika said, and I do remember it, you guys, but I have forgot about it, that Up Top was out in his country tricking with men. What type of woman? I think that's my daughter's biggest fears, is to get a guy that's on the down low, right? What type of woman wants to date somebody that's able to do the things that Up Top do? All I would think about is how she over there doing stuff with him and he doing the same shit to another girl. Like, she's so gross. But that's the level. And I don't have nothing against people that's gay or whatever. I don't care. You know, that's where I mind my business, right? It ain't got nothing to do with me. But she's so desperate that that's the type of shit that she was really going hard for. Wasted all her money for. Oh, I'm going to get this old broke gay person. I'm going to try to clean him up and make it like I got a good man. I'm like, ew, yuck, pooey, nasty. When Janika said it, I was like, wow. Let me see what Lele say. Hey, I am Nurse Life Lele. What's good, chat? I'm not gonna lie. The fact that she had to borrow $50 from a person she barely knows is utterly embarrassing, ain't it, Lay? I'm like, damn. I wouldn't want nobody to know that I needed $50. Like, I know people that would just give a motherfucker $50. Just here, take it. Like, girl, you that damn bad that you need $50? Who? What are you doing? What choices are you making? Why are you so poor financially? Like, why? You an able-bodied woman. Go get you a 9-to-5. Go do whatever you need to go do. Go work from home. Go flip a burger. Go do something. Because if I call my auntie right now for $50, she's like, girl, let me give you this $50. You ain't got shit. That's exactly what I'm going to hear. Like, that's ridiculous. My godson called me yesterday. And he was somewhere and he wanted to go by a restaurant. I gave him that money. And although it was a give, he still woke up this morning and sent that money back. I'm like, John, boy, you did not owe me. But I'm going to keep it put up. So whenever he has to call his godmom again, I'm going to send it right back to him. You know, that's what I'm going to do for him. Shanika Design and Nurse Life. Do you have a channel, baby? Roz Coco said she has 2 left knees. Oh, baby. Gina Jewett says she might want to get insurance policy and try to knock them off. Girl. Laurentina say, Roz, do you have an electric express in your town? They have nice fridge. I don't know. Laurentina, I'm going to go to Home Depot. Whatever refrigerator I buy, it has to come with a warranty for a very long time, because this refrigerator I bought about 6 years ago from the estate sale, because it's beautiful houses that they people buy the houses and they don't want to keep the appliances. So the realtors are able to make money and they post estate sales and people come out and buy whatever the people don't want in their homes. But it did not come with a warranty, right? So when I buy my next refrigerator, um, I'm going to make sure it has a warranty. And I had a little refrigerator when I first moved in here. I had to provide just anything, and I went and got a really cheap one. I ended up putting it in my garage, and then I ended up giving it away to somebody that needed a refrigerator when I got mine from the estate sale. So yeah, so this one I get. I'm gonna go to Lowe's. I'm gonna go to Home Depot. I'm going to go to Costco, although Costco is ridiculous from the one I saw yesterday. Now, Joelle wants me to go through the catalog and maybe we'll sit down and do that over the weekend. We just looking. But I got to see what refrigerator companies we have because it's a really specific one that I want, you guys. I want one really nice. I think Paris Jewel Dad, he has the refrigerator that I want. So I think I'm gonna go find that one. Let me see. Hey yo, Auntie Libra, how you doing, baby? Lawanda, Jackie Thomas said, I'm not in the financial space I want to be in, but I make do with what I have, and I'm not begging for anything. Say it again, Miss Jackie. I'm not where I want to be. The hold on, y'all. We all could be doing a lot better, right? But we gonna just work with what we got. We're gonna save. I told y'all my philosophy. If I get a check for $2,000, and out of that $2,000, you guys, I may pay a few bills. I may do something just for self because you always treat yourself. My grandmother always treated herself at every payday. Not nothing big. It could just be something specific that you want to eat. And then whatever you could put in the bank for a rainy day, whether it's 100, 250, 500, you put that up and you leave it there. You calculate what you can spend and you calculate how much you can save. And you ain't always got to save a lot. If you do it continuously, those $50 will add up. And before you know it, you done saved a pretty penny. So we all do that. I'm not rich. I'm not rich. I just make smart decisions when it comes to my money. Let me go down. I'm glad to be able to work for mine, so I don't have to depend on nobody. Let me pin you, sis. I haven't dated anyone since my fiance died unexpectedly in 2023. It's scary out here. Murder, diseases, scam artists. I don't need any of that. I watch Fatal Attraction for my man. All those episodes. I know that's right. And like Ask Granny say, the few single women over here with us, we're happy outgoing women. I don't have no complaints. I don't feel lonely because I know if God intended for somebody, the right person, to be over here with me, He'll send them. He'll send them. No need for desperation. Let me see. Rashonda, aka Marner, says Costco prices are expensive, but at least you can always take it back and get a refund. Exactly, because that's the policy where Joelle loves. Joelle loves the fact that Costco will take back an item. I don't care if you had it for 2 years, 3 years, 4 years. If you swipe your Costco card and they locate that transaction, they're going to take it back with no questions asked. And Joel be so excited. He like, I'm buying this only from Costco. Because when it get old or something go wrong, I'm taking it back. You right about that, Rashonda. That's the one reason my son loved Costco. But I understand Miss Dana Graham. I'm with you when you're right. And yes, Miss Run Up a Bag. Let me see. Gonna look, Rita. Okay, hey Kim. Kim, are you in 3 yet? Let's Rock. Is that girl still in jail? Let's Rock. I was just saying that. I'm like, is she still there? But I'm gonna tell y'all something. I believe that her mother's going through a lot. And I thank God. I thank God that I have my family and my children to help me, because some days I don't feel like conducting business. Some days I don't want to. Thank you, Lady Justice, Ross Squad for life. Thank you, baby, for that 4.99 super sticker. Love you. Thank you. Let me see. Cause I think that the lady in Arkansas, I believe that the mother is not in a position to help her. Cause $800 and you're still there 2 days later, then you just don't have it. And I think that she is, because one thing about these people, those they gotta come out and say, I'm out. I'm out, I'm out, I'm out. Y'all know she gonna come out here immediately. She probably come out here before she even make it to her destination. Cause she want people to know that she ain't locked up, because she knows there's a lot of people that happy that she is, right? And talk about it every day. And it's just like, okay. So yeah, I think she's still there. If she's not, I'll be surprised. But I do feel like, okay, Jay Gill, okay, Leslie Cole, you guys are waiting on Rita. We need 25 more likes, you guys. I know you guys are enjoying this conversation that we're having, but take a minute and go out so you can come back in. Oh, Kim say no, I'm not in 3 yet. Okay, you will be, baby. Go through Rita Brad. I believe she's let me see, she's still in being quiet on these streets. I believe she is being quiet on these YouTube streets. Yep, I said that, Miss Run Up a Bag. I said, she'll come out here and let us know. She can't wait to let people that dislike her know. She can't wait. Hey, Rita Kim, check Messenger. Thank you again. What really, Ross? That's good. I don't blame Juju. Uh-huh. When Juju know you can take some stuff back. Listen, after you done had it and it done served this purpose, honey, that boy gets so tight. My baby is so tight. But I love that he's tight with his money, because he's really able to save. My mom told me to always keep a bank account and a saving, so that whenever I want anything, I could buy it. And I always keep house money in my house. I know that's right, Leslie. I know that's right. Let me see. Hey, Lady K90, say Roz. Hey, Pebbles. Where did you send it? Where did you send the message, Rita Brad? That's Kim. I'm loving the single life. Miss Rumperbag, me too. And I know some people that don't love themselves like themselves, they won't understand, but if it ain't the right person and beneficial, I made all the mistakes I'm going to make. So if it ain't going to be right, it ain't going to happen, ever. Elaine said Lele kept saying that LA Karma was coming. Now, look, it's coming from everywhere, from all angles, all directions. All we got to do is let go and watch God. Costco prices, they are, Rashonda, they are. That refrigerator was 5K. I'm like, Costco, bye. Bye, Costco. Ross, allergic post. What's going on with the lady in jail? Okay, I don't see that lady. I don't see nothing that them people be saying, y'all. I don't see none of them. They're not saying nothing that I want to hear. I'll hear about it from somewhere else later. Let me see. Hey, Erica. Hey, Dot Sermon. How you doing, beautiful? Let me go up. She said a short time, not a long time, but it's looking like a long time. Ooh, baby. Red said that lady is trying to flag your daughter's page for saying her name on live, as if her name was some type of secret. Girl, bye. Let them waste their time, Red. We don't care. We do not care. Let me tell y'all something about my oldest daughter. Now, y'all know my daughter wants the best of the best of the best. So she's very picky, very selective, very patient, very adamant about what she wanted, how she wanted, even down to my granddaughter's new school. she's going to pick the finest things in life, right? It's just her culture. And when I tell y'all, my daughter has been like this all her little life, all her life. My daughter got so many great news yesterday, you guys. She called me on break. Oh, mama, they giving me 30 whoop, whoop, whoop percent of this. Oh, mama, they contacted me, and so many blessings came over my daughter yesterday. My daughter not worried about not one person. I told her we're gonna start this journey together. Cause one thing about God, we can always start over. You make a mistake, get up and try it again. Get up and try it again. So me and my daughter is doing this thing where we're holding each other accountable. And you guys, I'll be one day they just to trust it, trust the process, right? And they get real impatient, and she's gonna tell me exactly what she don't want to see her mom do. And I get it, because the level of love that my children have for me, they have a right to correct me if they were to even think that I'm doing something wrong, right? Hold me accountable is what they're free to do. Me and my daughter, we're no longer paying attention. We no longer care. I woke up this morning praying to God on what I wanted my day to look like, what I wanted to, have on my heart, what I wanted to bring into my spirit. And I just don't want to hear it. I don't care what people doing. I don't care what they're saying. Until it directly affect me or one of my children, don't nobody care. It's pointless. It's worthless. And in reality, we don't talk to those type of people. We don't talk to them. We don't go around them. We don't hang with them. They're not invited into our space in no type of way. So it doesn't matter, Red. It doesn't matter. So what? Let me see. Okay, Leslie Cole, you still waiting? You guys be patient with Rita, you guys. Gina Jewett, okay. Be patient. It's coming. She's moving good. Hey, LaWanda. Thank y'all. Look at my sisters back to back. LaWanda and Miss Bag. I love y'all. Thank y'all. Hey, Roro, did I see you? Great news, Ross. Yes, Jay Gill. Great news. She finally decided what place she's going to take. I'm so grateful. I'm so thankful. Because she didn't, certain things have to just line up really perfect. But she made her choice. It's paid for. All she got to do is move to it. All she got to do is go to it. That was the biggest journey for her, is that make sure they're established when they get back to Los Angeles. I'm so grateful and thankful and thanking God on my daughter's behalf. I'm so excited for her and my grandbaby. My grandbaby is now getting excited about living in Los Angeles. It's all coming together. My daughter is so financially stable that this move is going to be a breeze. No struggle. Don't need mama to do nothing. It's not one thing required from me. I'm about to watch my baby do exactly what she needs to do as an adult woman. And I'm so grateful, so thankful. It's all falling into place as it should. Because when you got God involved, it's going to all work out exactly how it's supposed to be. And on that note, you guys, even take that for y'all life. And again, I have not seen Diamond D. I know she's at work. But Diamond D, thank you for speaking life over me today. I appreciate that. Thank you, Ask Granny. Thank all of you guys that come on here, and let's keep God first. Let's keep him involved. And just like I was telling Ask Granny, I've always told you guys, I got my personal relationship with God, and I was not going to involve him and me coming here doing social media. But God now understand, and he said, no, involve me. So he put situations up where I needed to get him involved. So now I talk more about it. Not that I don't know God. I've been knowing God my whole life. I had a grandmother that went to church in Memphis, Tennessee, 7 days a week. My grandmother praised God at home. I have my grandmother's Bible right now in my living room. God has always been involved with me and my family. But now I could speak of him because he said, use me, Roz. Put me in. Let me be the head of all of this. I'm gonna bring you out on top each and every time. So that's why all of a sudden you guys see me involved in God so much. But this is nothing new to me. This is true to me and who I am. And I hope it's true to all of us. When you run into things that's not of God, let God deal with it. It's not something I have to deal with. So me and my daughter is on a journey. Starting today, we will not be going over certain things. And like I said, if I ever get another grandbaby, if God ever blesses me with another grandbaby, I'm going to be the happiest mama around, y'all. But I love y'all and I'm not going to hold y'all. This live has almost been 2 hours. Y'all know I had something to say. Y'all, I'm trying to drive and type. Be careful, Kim. I was born and raised into church. I used to sing in the choir at the age of 9. I know that's right, Miss Run Up a Bag. Thanks, Rita Boo. That's Leslie. Thank you, Miss Diana Graham. I love when y'all do that. That's so pretty. That's the key, Raj. Y'all keep God first. That's right. Okay, Rita, I friend you on Facebook. Okay, Kim. Hey, Sandra Lee. Let me see. Blessed Dynasty say Roz allegedly it was a probation officer and the judge signed papers revoking her probation. She said even if they raised the money for her bond, she would not be released due to her revoke of probation. And sometime when your probation is revoked, I don't even understand why she got a bond. Those type of situations, they have a hold on you, and there you're not going to have a bond, no dollar amount to get you out, because now you are you are a part of the state of corrections, right? So I don't know, Blessed Dynasty, but I know that we'll all be paying attention, and if she was to ever be free, she'll be the first one to come tell us. Let me see. Sandra say congratulations. Thanks everyone for supporting the Chopping It Up with Roz. Thank you. Miss Rumberback say, look at them blessings. Look at them. I can't wait to go relax in my baby new place. I can't wait to get to LA, y'all. Roz, you are so lovable. Thank you, Dot. And I know it because listen, the way you guys love me, oh my God, I couldn't even put those things into words. I can't even put the what I feel for you guys in words. I love you too, Roz. Thank you, baby. Love you, Roz. I love you, LaWanda. Okay, y'all, let me get my butt out of here and take a nap. We'll be getting our hair done between 4:30 and 5. If I like it and it's really pretty, y'all know I'm going to come show y'all. Even if it ain't, shit, anything better than these two French braids, right? So I'll show you guys exactly what the stylists do to our hair today. I love the hair that I've ordered. It's so pretty. I got the water wave. So pretty. That's my favorite type of hair, you guys. But I love you guys. Let's have a great day. Let's keep this going. Coco, Lele, where y'all at? They don't give you a bond when you have violated. They don't, Leslie. Coco, are you coming live, bro? Raj, check to see if Summer Brown is blocked on your end. I know Summer Brown keeps saying that. But I gotta let Day Day help me because I don't know how to do all that. Replay, hit the like button. Yes, let me know if you guys are checking out the replay. Let me see, Britt, Coco. Everybody, keep your notification bells on. If Coco, Lele, Ask Granny, April Love, anybody go live, we're gonna know it. I don't know either. That's why I said allegedly. Okay, Bless Dynasty. Love you, Roz. I don't have to know you to love you and your spirit. Thank you, Lisa Brown. I love you too, boo. I love you, Poop. I love you too. Thank you, Miss Rumpabag. I love you, Annette Williams. Okay, let's have an amazing day on what? On purpose. I will definitely see you guys in somebody's chat doing what we love to do. If y'all didn't hit that like button coming in, make sure you hit it going out. And I will see you guys somewhere on the right side of YouTube. Don't forget to set y'all notifications. I love you, Raw Squad. And if God say the same, you guys will see me what? Sooner than later. Have a great day, Roz and Tay. You too, Rashonda. Go live, Coco. I'm just checking YouTube to see are you on replay game. Okay, Ida. Okay, bye guys. Love you. Bye bye. Going to replay. Thank you, Jay Gill. Roz, great live and have an amazing day on purpose. You too, Blessed Dynasty. I will see you all later. Bye bye. Love you.